Boys 100-meter event, and Ricky Kerrigan and company will be hard-pressed to set the crowd to buzzing the way they are over the performance of Marion Jones. First of all, the records in this event. Derek Florence of Ball High School in Galveston, Texas at 10:13 with the national high school mark, and Barry Smith of Mission High in San Francisco, 10.41 as the California state meet mark. Now, Kerrigan has already run at 10:32. Sean Lewis of Wilcox in lane 1, Jacoby Williams of Antioch in lane 2, Damon Butler Tulare in lane 3, Matthew Harding of San Dimas in lane 4, then Kerrigan of Compton in lane 5, Riley Washington of Southwest in lane 6, Tim Martin of San Clemente in lane 7, Darnay Scott of Kearney in lane 8, and Gerard Duvall of Fremont in lane 9. Kerrigan, of course, is the man to beat. He anchored brilliantly that 4x100 relay team for Compton, winning by just an eyelash over Alban of Hawthorne in a brilliant finish. And he's fully expected to dominate not only this, but the 200 as well. Let's see if he can pull it off. He's in lane 5 and all in blue as they're in the blocks and set to go. Ricky Kerrigan. And a pretty good start. But boy, it's a closely bunched field. Anybody's race. Kerrigan is not winning it yet. Kerrigan trying to come on. Kerrigan coming on. Kerrigan. Woo! For a moment there, it looked as though he was going to be upset twice, but what a great finish. He exploded to win that.
Just like he did in the 4x100 meter relay, he never panicked. He didn't get a great start. He was about 3rd or 4th out of the blocks. Some moves were made on his outside by Tim Martin, Darnay Scott, and Gerard Duvall, but he never gave up. He never panicked. About 50 meters, he started to reel the rest of the field in, and then he exploded, just holding off Matthew Harding on his left in lane 4 at the wire. But watch this race. Watch the way this young man is being beaten in lane 7 by Tim Martin right now. He's about 3rd or 4th at this point, but then he says, okay, this is the best part of my race. I'm accelerating while these guys are decelerating, and he just blows by and gets the win over Matthew Harding on his inside in lane 4. It looked like maybe Tim Martin.
I think that's the right call from San Clemente. Took 3rd. But indeed, what a very, very tough race, and how tough he had to be at the finish. As you said, he might have been 4th or 5th halfway up that track, maybe at the best 3rd with about 25 meters to go, and on he came. It was wind-aided. The time unofficially 10.4, but wind-aided, so I doubt that it'll go in the books.
And
what a great
It was a great race, and I don't think that he expected that kind of competition. The way he ran that 4x1, but I got to tell you, Tom, I've run on some relay legs in the 4x400. It's a different ball game when you're carrying the baton for your school. You're trying to get him back in the race. He ran that like he was going to run 10 flat in the 100. I think he realized that he had his hands full halfway through that race and had to dig down. Now we'll have to see what that does to him in the 200. Remember, he is undefeated. He almost got defeated there. What will this do for him in the 200 meters, which is the other assignment that he has left this evening? But an impressive victory for Ricky Kerrigan, regardless of whether the time is fast or not. It's wind-aided, so it won't be a record, but he does win it.